Command tower.
Command tower for sure.
Probably in there.
Go ahead, brother. Kick it off.
I thought you had a 4.
I did too.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I was sitting here and I thought you had that
Oh no, brother.
swamp ass.
Best play you could do, really.
I'm just going to do. Let us see. I'm going to do a swamp and a Wayfarer's Bauble and pass.
Ramp.
Gonna do some stuff. So I'm playing Abaddon. He's playing the Tyranids, the Swarmlord, and you are playing Prosper Tomebound.
Play a mountain.
I gotta reset these life totals,
I'm gonna tap it
boys.
for a swamp or a mountain. I'm gonna tap it for a swamp. My mountain taps it for a
There's
swamp.
the.
All right.
I'll play a Soul Ron. Pass.
Wow, I feel far behind already.
Could be better. But it could be worse.
It can always be worse.
Yes. That's it.
That's it. Ugh. Frick, man. Well, we'll be popping Wayfarer's Bubble this turn. Evolving Wilds. Pass.
Not hard.
Could have done a little bit more shuffles, I think.
Island.
You could say the same.
That deck's actually been played a couple times, so it's got a pretty decent shuffle.
You wouldn't know it if you saw my hand.
Well, that's your problem.
I don't.
A 3 colorless, 1 blue. Gene Stealer Locust. He has whenever a creature attacks me, it gets -1/-0 until end of turn. Whenever a creature attacks one of my opponents, it gets +0/+1. So whenever you guys attack each other, your creatures are going to get +0/+1.
Oh.
If you guys attack me, your creatures get -1/-0.
All right.
Pass. I actually kind of like cards that
Untap.
do that shit.
It's a
Draw.
politic card.
I was looking at some of those things, and I'm like, fuck. I would much rather just make my opponents want to kill each
Pass.
other
Yeah,
and
then stay away
leave
from
me
you.
alone.
Pass.
I want to be the
Alright.
guy no one wants to kill. Like, give up Humble Defector and
fuck.
shit. Don't kill me, you'll lose Humble Defector. You'll be able to pass them around anymore.
I didn't pop my Evolving Wilds. I'll just wait.
If
You
wanna
can,
do
you
that
want
real
to.
Fast.
Ramp.
I mean, like, you should have done
I ain't
that.
ramping.
I'm not too concerned about it.
I'm just going to pay 2, pop that, search for basic, and pass. Bring me
Cinder Glades, and it's untapped because I control 2 of my basics.
Mountain. Read the commander again so that you know, like, kind of what you're wanting to do, because it's.
I don't
kinda-
have enough mana to cast him yet.
I'm just saying, like, so you know, like, kind of what you're wanting to build towards, because that deck is really good.
I'll just pay 3 colorless in a forest. I'll cast Hero Specs. Whenever another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Hero Specs. I can tap him, remove X +1/+1 counters from him, and add X mana of any one color.
Damn. That's pretty cool.
I feel like that's a reprint of a card. Like, that's not new.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's your turn.
Pass. Discard.
Oh, this is not a good sign.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
End of turn. Crack Evolving Wilds.
I thought these decks were supposed to be loaded with basic lands.
They are. I used that deck against Bauer and fucking popped off.
I keep 2 lands and I can't even get 1 for 2 turns in a row.
Man, that happens, man. It's the randomness of the game.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's like
Sometimes-
40 lands though. Like, it's in my favor.
sometimes you're able to draw like cards rapidly early on in the game, and then sometimes you can't.
Land for turn. Sunken Hollow. Five.
Yep.
Play Great Unclean One. At the beginning of my end step, each opponent loses 2 life. Then for each opponent that has less life than you, create a 1/3 black demon creature token named the Plague Bearer of Nurgle.
The Plague Bearer of what?
Bearer of Nurgle. He's a character from Warhammer. End step. Everyone loses 2 life.
I choose not to.
Alright.
Is there any? Do I have an option?
No.
Oh.
You lose 2 life.
Fuck that card.
And then for each opponent that has less life than me, I make a 1/3. So I make 2 1/3s. And my fucking tokens are in the house. So
Use the Uno card.
Who gets the mine?
I won the first game.
We don't ever know.
we haven't figured it out. Those are 2 1/3 demons. And I will pass. Can't do nothing else.
Island for turn.
Had to get something on the board.
I wish I could say the same. I know what I'm drawing next turn. It flipped over. I know it's not a land. I just left it there. It doesn't jack shit.
We'll just pay 6.
Tyranid and Ruinous Powers. Have 39, 38 lands respectively. The other deck, I'm spot on 37 lands. So you have 37 lands. Me and Byra have 38 and 39.
I'm assuming I have 39 with the cards that are in my hand, and I have the cost.
I'm gonna say so.
6.
I got some expensive shit too, though.
Yeah. And
I can't even cast a 4-drop.
his X cost is 5. So Ravenous, this creature enters the battle with X +1/+1 counters on it. If X is 5 or more, draw a card when it enters. So he enters the battle with 5, I'll draw a card.
Sweet.
And he also has, whenever he dies, I create a 1/1 green Tyranid for its power. essentially.
We do appreciate you popping in with all the info, by the way.
Very much so. And I'll swing at you for 2.
Who is you?
Robert. Cleaver.
Cleaver.
Can't do nothing about that.
Pass.
Pass.
That thing probably needed a really good shuffle.
I shuffled it.
You shouldn't have shuffled it so much.
Yeah, shuffled it too.
Now you're just gonna cut the good shit on the bottom anyway.
Who cut
That's
it
what
back?
happens. One of y'all did.
I didn't cut it.
I'm pretty much out of this game at this point. There's no way I can fucking come back at all. Y'all got like 7 fucking mana. I have 3.
Oh,
I
man.
can't even cast a 4-drop. That's most of my removal. I have removal in my hand, but I need 2 black.
You're still alive, man.
Not. Doesn't look like it.
You're not dead yet. You're still at 36 life.
Looks like something. Listen.
Calm down, Cleaver.
Sorry.
That's a good card.
I'm sure there's one of those in here somewhere.
Kane's gonna gas out.
Think so?
No. That deck is fucking rolling right now. God damn. Commander?
Yep.
What's he do?
But Abaddon. During my turn, spells I cast from my hand with mana value X or less have Cascade, where X is the total amount of life your opponents have lost this turn. So if I deal damage, I get Cascade on my spells. It's pretty
And
sick.
you do damage at the end phase or something, don't you?
That's not it. It goes by what I deal during combat, with how it's worded. Ooh. 2, 3, and a 5.
All your creatures get -1/-0 when attack.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pass one to keep my blockers up for now.
Upkeep. I don't like these sleeves.
Oh,
I have a hard
End step,
time.
each opponent loses 2 life.
Yep. And then you create 2 more of those little fucking tokens.
Yep.
That's a really good card. Draw a card.
Just gonna do. Already out. Summoning sick.
Path of Ancestry.
That's a good card.
Sorry.
I got it in here too. Anytime. Hell yeah. We're going to need you back for every stream we do now.
There's your mod right there.
There we go.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast my commanders here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The Swarmlord.
The Swarmlord has entered.
Does he do anything on entry?
Yeah, he gets 2 +1/+1 counters for each time I'm casting from the command zone, which is once. So there's 2 of those. And whenever a creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, I draw a card. Well, those are 1/2s, 1/3s,
1/3s.
and that guy's
Got
a
4 of
4/5.
them. Yep.
And
And then Abaddon's a 5/5.
Attack you for 5.
Me?
Yeah. I'll
So-
attack. I'll target Robert as well for
5.
5 as well.
Well, I'm going to block with one of my 1/3s.
So he'll get a +1/+1 counter at the end of this.
So I don't take anything.
Alright.
Takes 5. 29. It is very much appreciated for sure.
And then I'll pass.
Hey!
You got a mountain.
Woo!
That's something.
Yep.
Do something now.
Do
Do
what
anything.
am I supposed to do? I can't.
Play the game. Play the game.
I fucking have no idea what these cards.
Can we give Robert some?
The creatures
some
do
moral support right
nothing,
now?
and I need sorceries in the grave for him to do something, and I can't cast those in a creature.
Oh.
Do something. Do something cool.
How much opportunity did one land open up?
None. Not anything really. And I can kill your commander. I'll do that. No, I can't. 2 black. To open nothing. The door is closed.
You
I'll
still have
pass.
29 life.
I'm dead. There's no. I probably should scoop so y'all should just duke it out instead of.
You
getting
don't do
bullied.
that because you've seen in Magic anything can happen. Shit can turn around in an instant.
If you have mana,
Are you passing?
nothing I can do.
I'll take that as a yes. Alright. Draw. Swamp. Let's do this. Does Cascade mana cost -1 or +1? Is it -1? Or what? One less than the mana cost? That's how many cards you cascade? Am I thinking of that right?
I've never
That's
used the mechanic in
Equal
my
to
life.
or less.
But I flip that many cards over
No, you reveal card
until I hit
until you hit a non-land
non-land.
card
Okay.
with that equal converted mana cost or less.
I'm gonna swing at Robert.
Can't do nothing about that.
Oh, it's just
9,
less than.
11. Swing at you for 11,
I take it reluctantly.
and then 5 commander. Then second main. Frick. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Black grenade, and I'm going to destroy the Swarmlord. Destroy target creature. All creatures get -3/-3 till end of turn. So these will die. And this will die.
So do I get to draw a card because he dies? They all have +1/+1 counters on those two.
Yeah.
The
Whenever
blue
a
card's
creature you
dead,
control
right?
With a
Yeah.
+1/+1 counter and dies
Both of
draws.
these are dead.
Yeah, and him too.
So yeah, if 2 cards that
Draw
had
2
counters,
cards.
yeah. Blight grenade.
That sucked.
Cascade is instant or sorcery?
It's just non.
I missed it. I missed what we were talking about. It's just less than. Alright. So, I cascade that. Because that was after.
Alright.
So 5.
So,
Oh, it's. I'm tripping.
yeah, it's a non-land less than 5. You may cast it this turn without paying so many cost.
It was 11. Is that what I hit you for?
Yeah. So anything less than 11, you may cast.
Talisman of Creativity.
There it is.
You pay for that or is it free?
Now
It's
it's
free. Cascade into it. And then. I'm going to do 3. And then play Worn Power Stone and enters tapped. I'm going to cascade again. Yeah.
You play something less than 3?
No, it's the damage I dealt.
Yeah.
It goes by the damage I dealt this turn. So Venom
Cascade.
Crawler. Cascade is any non-land, but the game can turn around in an instant or sorcery. All right, I just missed the message. It's all good. We've been playing for a while too, so
God damn, that is. Yeah, that's insane. So
all good. I appreciate the comedy. So this is a life link. Whenever another creature dies, put a 1/1 counter on Venom Crawler. It's a 2/2 life linker. I'm out of options, so I will pass.
Yeah, it turned pretty quick on me, fast there, Robert.
Well, I
That's
have no,
because
I have
you
no
had
dog in this
nothing
fight.
on the battlefield for him to target. Land per turn.
I'm also down over half my life, and you've lost 4.
So far.
Son of a bitch.
So far.
What sucks is like I have all these islands and mountains. I only have 2 green. I guess I got the same amount there too.
Yeah. You have 2 of each.
Should do. I just
What are you bitching about?
I don't know.
You got 2 of every color, dude.
Pay 3 Tyranid Prime, evolve. Other creatures I control have evolve.
That'd be pretty good in Yarok. Because Evolve is an enter the battlefield.
Correct Mundo.
That's pretty sick.
And then I'm gonna play 1.
Yeah, I need to look at my cards.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Makes me want to build a Maelstrom Wanderer deck now. Cascade's cool. Maelstrom Wanderer Cascade.
I'm not sure what that card does. Cascade, I guess.
Cascade, and then
Yeah,
Cascade
all-
again.
Creatures.
Oh, it does
have
it twice.
Cascade. That's right. Yeah. So he evolves.
Gargoyle Flock. Beginning of your instant of creature into the battlefield under your turn, create a 1/1 Tyranid Gargoyle creature token with flying. It's not bad.
I'll pass.
Alright. Come on, land.
Not the right color.
Yeah, baby! There's nothing you can play?
I can play stuff, but it literally does nothing.
You can cast your.
Commander.
He can play it.
Yeah, but does it do anything?
It does something.
That's something. There's a body on the board.
And it's Death Touch, so people will think twice about swinging in on you.
I doubt that. This is Commander. Pass.
Prosper has entered the battlefield. And it takes me a minute to tap all the stuff I've got on the board. I'm sorry, man. I'm just being a dick. I'm sorry.
No, usually you keep 2 lands, and the deck's gonna give you land. But
Crumbling
that's not
Necropolis.
with those deck.
Let's see what I can do. If a creature, the moment Ruinous Powers deck was spoiled, I wanted to build Uterus. That's the most expensive part of any deck is the mana base, to be fair.
I was supposed to exile the card. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Until your next end step you can play it? Is that what it
Yeah.
is?
I'm gonna play when I get a treasure.
So if a card has Death Touch, but its power gets brought down to 0, it doesn't deal damage. Does Death Touch trigger?
No.
I wouldn't think so.
No.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
Is that the ruling?
There's no damage dealt.
There's no damage dealt.
The word says death touch. Reading the card doesn't explain the card. Then.
But it's not
Doesn't
touching it.
Even if you block. Okay, so
It deals no damage. It's like a swing and a miss. That's a miss whenever you roll dice in D&D. It's a swing and a miss.
I'm playing
You
Magic.
don't touch them. I know, but you don't touch them. If you touched them, you deal some kind of damage to them. Even if it's just a fraction of the thing.
I don't know how that works.
I think it's like any combat damage dealt to any creature is enough to kill that creature. If it's it's damage. It doesn't deal damage. It's got to have some kind of power in order to deal damage.
Yep, that's the ruling. If a creature with Death Touch has 0 power, it cannot deal damage, thus cannot destroy attacking or blocking creatures.
Yeah.
Ow.
What did you just say about zero power?
If Prosper was a 0/4, or I had something to
Yeah.
bring his power down, it wouldn't deal damage. Spells that reduce a creature's power to 0 and turn it into a creature with 0 power can be effective answers to Death Touch. It's on a ruling on MTG Salvation. So here's what I'm gonna do, brother. I'm just gonna double black Bio Blight on Prosper. He's just gonna become a 0/1 until end of turn.
Okay, let me have one turn.
He's not dying.
Oh yeah, he's useless now.
Just until the end of my turn.
I'm not winning anyway. Do whatever.
I just need to get my shit off.
I won't even block you.
I'm just gonna hit you for 7.
5 more.
7 total. And then
Cascade 7.
I gain 2. 42. Alright. Double black.
Double black. Hit!
I wonder. I choose the way shit triggers, right?
Correct.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 6.
6.
Decree of Pain. Destroy all creatures that can't be regenerated. Draw a card for each creature destroyed this way.
I get 5 1/1s whenever he dies.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to draw 7. And then he's going to trigger, right?
You destroy everyone else's creatures?
I destroy all creatures, but before he dies, I can choose to have his ability trigger on the stack. Right? I think that's how it works.
What's his ability?
The Cascade. Because I cast this. So whenever I cast, that'd be on cast, so that would trigger, right? And then he would die?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I don't know if you would draw your cards yet, though.
I didn't look. My hand was empty.
Alright.
If when we do it that
Are
way.
you putting them on the battlefield before you pop the creatures?
I don't
No,
think
it would
you
be
draw-
after.
Yeah, because that would be on the
Because
stack
otherwise
first
those
before
would
you
die
draw your
too.
cards. So that would have Cascade, would have to go first.
Dark Apostle.
What's that do?
Pay 3, tap it next turn. Or the next non-creature spell I cast this turn has Cascade.
Now all
And then
creatures
I
will
would
die.
draw
3.
7. Draw a card for each creature destroyed.
No.
Be 3, 6, 7.
Well, that one's going to die now, too.
That came out after the card was played. Before this was cast. Or after this was cast. That's what I'm saying. Otherwise,
That's still at the bottom of the stack. Then he comes out. He's on the stack because the Cascade triggers. So he triggers.
so he wouldn't resolve yet.
He resolve, and then it just keeps going down. You added cards to the stack when you cascaded that. Like, because Cascade is already triggered and he's entered the battlefield.
Yeah.
He's resolved, so he's there. So the next card on the stack would resolve, which is that.
So yeah, that's where I'm lost now.
I think you played him. The ability triggered on the
Yeah.
stack, Cascade. Cascade. He comes out on the battlefield. That resolves, so he's
Yeah.
out on the battlefield. And then this finally resolves, destroy all creatures.
So 8 creatures died, so I'll draw 8 cards.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything I can play. I didn't play land this turn, I don't think.
Who knows? Just throw it out there for shits and giggles.
Can't do anything else. Pass. There we go. Resolve Cascade before the spell resolves. Yeah, that's what we ended up doing. Alright. Because it's on cast, not resolve. So the apostle got killed just because he was there. Poor guy.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
Like a car accident.
Should have been an instant or sorcery. We'll tap Soul Ring for 2 colorless, 1 colorless floating. Nexos. Basic lands I control have tap it, add 2 colorless mana. Spend this mana only on costs that contain X. Fuck, I left that fucking mana floating. I'll attack Kane for 5.
Gots to.
Pass. Malice over there with a fuck ton of life.
Pass.
You have 1 less than me.
And a big ol' handful of cards.
Yes. I do have the things.
He has something.
What's this?
My basic land's tap for 2 colorless as long as I use that colorless for spells that
cost
have
X.
X.
That's pretty
casting
cool.
cost.
Got a bunch of solar rings over there.
Yeah.
Draw for turn. Huh.
What?
Robert, that is a good deck. I wasn't just giving it to you to screw you over, I promise.
No, it's just my luck. You see me mill 6 lands out of 7 cards when I played the second game.
You've played a lot of good shit too, though.
I'm ready to die, so whenever you want to send some creatures this way.
I think Kane's pretty much got enough mana to pay for almost anything.
I still don't have a black. I still can't use my instant removal.
1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4.
Does he have haste?
No. But it does. He doesn't have to deal the damage.
Okay.
Anything can. So Abaddon's out. Fuck it. 1.
This the last one?
Yeah, I'm gonna say so. 1. I can do that. Alright. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And play Seeker of Slanesh. It's a haste 3/3. Each opponent must attack with at least 1 creature each combat if able. I'm gonna swing.
In response,
Uh huh.
I'm gonna add 6 colorless, a blue and a blue and a green.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast Raveneer. Whenever he enters the battlefield, target creature attacks target opponent this turn if able. That creature has to attack Robert.
Well, okay. You made me do what I was gonna do anyway.
I'm gonna just go ahead and scoop them up. I'm dead.
And he gets 6 +1/+1 counter.
So now I have to attack you.
Oh, there's the black
No,
land.
you still have to attack.
Comes in
Rob.
He
Yeah.
doesn't exist anymore.
Fuck. You can't concede at instant speed this one time.
It is instant speed. I think they talked about
Alright,
it.
you can attack me. Son of a
Doesn't
bitch.
matter.
I'm gonna block.
You were
my
gonna
6/6.
kill me anyway.
I was gonna swing you for 3 so I could get a cascade trigger.
Really, I don't think you need it.
He has to attack Robert if able.
I can't.
You have to attack Robert.
I phased out.
You attack him anyways. Tapped.
I can't attack him.
Ah.
There's no target. It fizzles.
Suck, Robert. It's your fault.
Yeah, I mean,
You need to get you
8 turns.
Go get the Necron deck.
I'm gonna buy the deck I was gonna buy. And it's probably gonna be it.
Get
Which
the
one's
Necron
that?
deck.
The elf one. I wanted to do something with those colors anyway.
Alright, whoever wins this gets that. Ours is mine.
You wait for him to concede to say that? That's fucking.
You already have that card anyway, don't you?
Yeah.
No.
We'll just have to leave that there for another separate match.
I mean, I won the first one.
You never claimed stakes before we started playing, though. You have to
You said
claim that. You can't. But
Said
yeah,
you
but
played
we,
for this, and I killed both of y'all.
I
turn
thought
after
you
turn.
got used to. I said used to would play for it.
We did. I beat him in single combat in one turn with 29 damage.
No, you didn't. I was playing too.
Yeah, but I think I did most of the damage that game.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Just be patient, Robert. It'll be there. It'll be there to play for next time.
I probably the bottom one at that point. That is like 50 cents or something.
Yeah. Well, save Kane the trouble of kicking your ass then.
Mandate of Abaddon.
What does he do?
Choose target creature I control. Abaddon. Destroy all creatures with power less than that creature's power.
What's Abaddon's power?
5.
That is 6/6.
Yeah.
Pass. You hear that, Robert? It's frowned upon.
What is? Concede at instant
Yeah.
speed.
I mean, I could have done it 3 turns ago, but I kept getting lands, but it just wasn't the color I needed. So
Where'd the commander go?
he's on the bottom, I think. I don't think I shuffled him in there.
Just making sure. Try to keep them all together.
Actually, I was recently switched the sleeves on my 2 commanders, so I wouldn't do that again.
Yeah. That's what I did with almost all of mine. There's a couple I still got
Pay 3, Fred for the hunt.
wrap around. What's that do?
It's an enchantment.
Yeah, you know what it does. It's old school cards been reprinted.
Alright.
I'll attack you for 6.
Take it.
Draw a card.
Commander damage? No, it's not commander.
That's not bad. I like
You
that.
pass?
No, I said that's
Okay.
not bad. Kind of like that. Yeah. Okay.
Did he grab it?
I don't know. Did he?
I don't know. I think he did.
What's right there?
Oh, that's it. Alright.
I'm gonna pay
I was curious.
6 Tyranid Harridan.
Beard has the high ground. It's over.
I gotta drive him home. I cast Tyranid Harridan, Flying Ward 4. Whenever Tyranid Harridan or another Tyranid Pro deals combat damage to a player, create a 1/1 blue Tyranid gargoyle creature token with flying.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah. It sucks that like no matter how many hit you, you only create one. I hate cards.
Yeah, we're at limit you.
Yeah. Whatever, 1 or more.
That was your second main, right?
Yeah.
Were you passing?
That is my pass phase.
Got all these lands done tab, dude. Sometimes I wish I would just get, screwed.
You better call him your face, sir.
Let's see. I lost. We got a 4/4, and that's it.
That's it.
Didn't even use these today.
No, didn't need to.
Swing at you for 5.
I'll block.
All right. Should have done that first. I don't fucking know what to play. 2, 3. 3, 4. 6, 1, 4, 5. Rotarian Daemon Primarch. So flying 5/6. At the beginning of my end step, I may pay X. If I do, create X 2/2 black Astartes warrior creature tokens with menace. X can't be greater than the amount of life I lost this turn.
Have you lost life this turn?
No. So I do not get that ability trigger. And then
I can see why this deck is the least favorite out of all the Warhammer
I can
decks.
pass. I will pass.
Which one his?
It's the rug one. Red, blue, green.
Yours?
Yeah. From what I understand, the Esper one's pretty good.
I've heard that people don't really like this one.
I heard the mono black's good.
I've heard that one's the favorite. Dum, dum.
That's pretty cool, actually. It's a pretty cool card. We're gonna tap Soul Ring and float one green Biophagus. I can tap him and add 1 mana of any color. If this mana is spent to cast a creature spell, that creature is battle with additional plus counter. That's what
Alright.
I was like, that's not too bad. So I got that one floating. I'm gonna do add 2 colorless more to the mana pool and a mountain. And we'll
Keyboard or
cast
something.
I don't
The
know.
Red Terror. That's pretty cool. Whenever a red source you control deals damage to one
Oh,
or more
kitty.
permanents and or players, put
Board
a +1/+1
wipe.
counter
Yeah,
on
for
the
real.
Red Terror. God, man, you got me. I'll swing at you for 6.
Swinging for 6, eh?
Yeah,
I'll take it.
I draw a card.
25.
Land. Did I play a land?
Beard has the high ground.
I don't think I have.
I don't know, man. He might run away with it,
No.
but probably not.
Hopefully a land. Terramorphic Expanse. Not
All
pass.
right.
The cat is being something else right now.
I have a feeling that he's gonna claw the shit out of the cushions of these chairs.
I'm going to pay a black and enchant this with Nurgle's Rot. Whenever that that creature dies, I get a 1/3 black demon. Nurgle, Plague Bearer of Nurgle.
That's really.
What are you
that's
doing
a,
with his rod?
man, that's a cool card. All right, yeah. Nurgle's Rot. Enchant creature and opponent controls. When enchanted creature dies, return Nurgle's Rot to its owner's hand, and you create a 1/3 black demon creature token named Plaguebearer of Nurgle. That is really.
And I'm gonna
that's pretty
tap
cool. Nurgle's Rot.
3,
Yeah.
and then red black. Honestly, I think the richest one is the one highest potential Esper is probably the best one out of the box. Necron is a little linear. Oh man, mono black is the way to go. Is how I feel. The
You just
Necrons, I
think
think,
that just because it's easier to ramp it's easier to ramp when it's only one color.
it is. It's
You
true.
know.
Hellbrute.
It's got good stuff in it.
Well,
It's got haste.
The
It's a
Necron
5/4.
card in there.
I may cast Hellbrute from my graveyard by exiling another creature card from my graveyard in addition to paying its other costs. And then I'm going to swing for 5, 10, 15.
yes, haste.
Yes, he has haste and he has flying.
I'm gonna put cast.
You're the star of the show, now,
3,
ain't you?
and I'm gonna draw a card for each creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it, and my creatures get
Come on, kitty cat.
indestructible until end of turn. So
Alright.
I draw one card. That's good. What are you swinging at me with?
Everything. 5 in the air, 5 on the ground, 10 on the ground.
Lay down, dude.
What are they? 5/5.
It's a 5/5, a 5/4, and a 5/6.
I'll just take all of them.
Take 15.
Yeah.
15 and 5 commander.
God damn, that deck is insane.
You got 21. You're 21. Then second main.
Where the fuck is this deck's board wipes? He's pulled 2 out on me.
Does it play any?
I don't know. I haven't looked at a single card.
You
I
just
opened
sleeved
it,
it
I
up.
sleeved
Oh, that was
it,
from
and that's
this.
it, and drew it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, no.
I mean, at this point, I'm just letting Kane play out the game.
Four.
Essentially, just letting him
Aspiring
play his game.
champion. Cascade, 15. Poxwalkers, whenever I cast the spell from anywhere other than my hand,
He said
return Poxwalkers
you
from the
might be
graveyard to the
X
battlefield
spells.
tapped.
For those board wipes. But I think you got 3 of them, from what they say.
I mean, you see this motherfucker's board.
And then 1,
I tried playing. I
Two,
literally couldn't
3,
do anything. So
4. Sloppity Bile Piper. Cascade.
nope. Don't get the pizza. Nope. You gotta flip that box over.
Keeper of Secrets. That goes on the bottom of the library. It was land. Keeper of Secrets, first strike case. Whenever I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, Keeper of Secrets deals combat damage equal to that spell's mana value to target opponent. That's all I can do. That's the end of my turn. So I got a 3/3, a 6/4, a 3/1, and a 3/3 up that I just got out. Oh man, Abaddon's pretty sick.
I'll attack you for 6.
I'll block. Just a
Does he
3/1.
die?
No.
Did you
Block
want
with
him
the-
dying?
Block with the Poxwalkers.
I should have popped turn more through the stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7. 2 red. 7 damage to each creature.
Got a board wipe.
That works.
Finally.
Yours too?
Yeah.
Each creature.
He gets this little Nurgle guy with the rock guy back.
Yeah.
Pass.
1/3.
I'll pop there for more stance this time.
That was the second one I'm casting. 1, 2, 4. So 5. Knight Rampager. At the beginning of combat on my turn, choose a target. Choose opponent at random. Knight Rampager attacks that player that this combat if able. He does not have haste.
Right.
When it dies, it deals 4 damage to target opponent chosen at random. But it would be you. And then what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, black, red, 4, 5. Tap 5. I'm going to play Venomous Blast. Targeting him does 4 damage to it. Black Cascade. Plague Drone. He's going on the bottom. If an opponent would gain... No, he's a 6/5. If an opponent would gain life, that player loses that much life instead. It's a 3/3 flyer.
Okay.
Pass.
What card did you play again for the board wipe card? What's it called?
Starstorm.
Yeah, they said there was 2 of them in there. Exocrine and Starstorm. So you got hella lucky.
Top deck Starstorm at the most opportune moment on planet Earth.
Oh, I have Let the Galaxy Burn in mine. Sounds pretty cool. Meow. Watch your
What, you
little
want some
cat,
belly
Blue.
rub? And some belly rubs?
Cootie, cootie, cootie. This is the content everyone wanted right here.
Yeah, you gotta leave all this in. You can't edit this out. Gotta
This
leave
is-
all the cat.
This is gonna be all on the channel.
You purring, ain't you?
Meow.
Blue, green, red, 2 colorless,
Blue, come on, man.
2 more.
Watch your
Got
little
a cat.
paws.
No. Look at
Watch
the-
your little toe beans, man.
2 more.
Scoot over.
I like the angle though.
Scoot just
Like
a
you
little
just
bit.
see the little belly.
Swarmlord. He enters the battlefield with 4 +1/+1 counter.
Can't
Is that the second time you cast him?
That is the second time I've cast him.
Does he have haste or anything?
No, I'll pass.
Robert's like, "What? Y'all please finish this fucking game."
No, I got a cat right here. I'm pretty happy right now.
Abaddon.
How much do you pay for him?
2, 4, 6, 9,
How much does he cost to bring out normally?
5. That was the.
That's the 3rd time that you've cast him.
Is
so
it the
should
3rd?
Cost 6 extra.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So it costs 11. 5 plus 6.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was short anyway. Whenever I tapped. 9. 10. No, it wasn't. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. 11. Man for turn. And then I think I'll get to scry one off this.
Path Ancestry?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it shares a type with my guy. Leave that on top. And alright, combat. I have to attack.
What's the Uno card?
It's a 1-3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's a 4-4. You got? Or is that 4 count?
It's a 9-9.
Alright.
I'll block Knight Rampager.
Alright. So you take 4.
Yeah.
Well, you'll take 8 because he'll deal damage, 4 damage to you. Because it's
What?
target opponent. Whenever he dies,
Oh.
he deals 4 damage to target opponent chosen at random. But you're the
Okay.
only opponent.
That's true.
3, 4, 8.
$23. 13, sorry.
So you're at 13. He's dead. Second main. So you.
I lost 8 life.
Blue, red. 1, 2. I'm gonna play Kazangor Shaman. Well, I guess it's on cast. This triggers.
Cascade stuff.
Yeah. Exalted Flamer. At the beginning of my upkeep, return instant or sorcery card at random from my graveyard to my hand. Whenever I cast an instant sorcery, Exalted Flamer deals 1 damage to each opponent. And then this guy. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, copy the next instant or sorcery spell I cast this turn. Whenever I cast it, I can choose new targets for the copy. Pass.
Holy moly. Land return.
I'm surprised this is going this long. This is why many precons they play well together.
That one didn't play at all.
That was just a bad shuffle, and that shit happens.
I probably shouldn't have kept 2 lands, but I really thought that because there'd be so many in the deck, I wouldn't have issues. But I had issues.
How many lands do you run in your or the decks that you built?
34.
Really? That's
I'm gonna
low.
add- I'm gonna add
Well, I got rocks too.
10
but I don't count
colorless,
those.
1 forest, and I'm gonna cast this X being 5, so Ravenous will trigger. So that's enters the battlefield with 5+1/+1 counters on it.
So you tapped 10 mana plus
Tap
the green?
10 plus the green, correct. When it enters the battlefield, I can search value for up to X basic land cards, which is 5.
It's a lot of lands.
Put them onto the battlefield tapped.
How many lands you put in your deck?
Between
Well, I guess it
35 to 37.
It
usually.
depends on the
37.
deck too, I guess.
It does.
Landfall, you want like 40 something in there.
Here's my 5.
But I do like 33 to 38, like you said. But it just depends.
33 is just so low. Because that's exactly a third of your deck.
Yeah, well, on that one that I'm playing, I had like a lot of draw, so I figured I could just draw into the stuff, and I did on that.
Which,
first
I mean,
one.
if you're running rocks and stuff too, sure. But, I mean,
I
like...
think I got 3 rocks, and I got a.
But it also goes by how many colors your deck is, too. Like, 2 colors isn't that bad, but I'd still run at least 35.
Well, I try to run
Personally,
less
that's what I would do.
for the Yuriko, but I always end up hitting lands off her too, so it's like can't really win on that one.
I can't do shit. You got me next time. I mean, I have nothing to block with.
Unless you hold it back and wait for something.
What happened to the windscreen? Was it always like
Yeah,
that?
it was broke already. It's cracked when I got it.
I thought it might have just happened or something.
I need to get it replaced.
No, it's done.
GG's.
Oh, yeah.
Scoop them up.
Alright,
What's-
Abaddon's my best deck,
What's the
apparently.
next card, real
Apparently.
quick?
You didn't even build it.
Oh well, I don't know.
Assault Suit.
Someone added that to one of their equipment decks. I looked at list. I don't know how good that would be.
Assault Suit's not terrible, but it's not
Alright.
great.
I